Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm Blitz5 and today's video is going to be about Battlefield 5. So I'm trying a new setup with my microphone. I've been getting a lot of hissing noise. It's actually been happening to a lot of my videos for the past year or two. Sometimes they have the hissing noise, sometimes it's worse than others. So I finally found a new way to fix it. I'm not going to get into details because it's kind of complicated, but I found a way that seems to be working. So let me know what you guys think if you listen to this video, if it sounds a little bit better, if I'm a little bit low, if I'm too high. I had to change all of my microphone settings, so I'll stop talking about that. But yes, please let me know. Anyways, I'm drinking some kombucha right now, some kombucha tea. Very good. Also, rocking out my Ohio State t-shirt and my Rutgers hat. I try to wear different college t-shirts in all of my different vlog videos or videos where I'm in the corner of the screen doing a gameplay commentary or Twitch streaming. I have my little webcam on and I try to wear some funky college t-shirts, hats. So anyways, excuse me. Kombucha tea, very bubbly, makes your throat kind of hoarse. Probably not the best thing to drink before making a YouTube video, but it has some probiotics in quotation marks. So, I'm sorry. That was loud. So anyways, this video is about Battlefield 5. I just saw the trailer. They released it. They had their promotional thing going on Twitch where they would announce it, the releasement trailer, announcement trailer, blah, blah, blah trailer, what the fuck ever you want to call it. I was watching it at work. Looked pretty interesting. If you haven't seen the trailer, check it out. I'll link it in the description below. If I rip it, I might put it up here, but I don't want to get any copyright infringement on ripping like this trailer as soon as it came out. So I'm probably going to leave it out of the video. But take a look. They're going back to World War I. You probably already know this because it's news all over the internet. And people are doing reacting to the trailer. To me, this is too small of a trailer to react to. Even though they said it's in-game footage or engine footage, it's not in-game actual footage. You could just tell right away that it's not. It's simulated. Every video game publisher does this. It's Battlefield's first game, I'm pretty sure. I've played like every Battlefield into World War I. So I think I can kind of comment it on it a lot and give my feedback. We'll get into that in a second. So there's like a guy on a horse, there's a dude with a sword, there's like an old school machine gun, you have like napalm stuff looking kind of going on. Actually, napalm wasn't until like Vietnam, but it's some kind of like crazy bombs and gas warfare and flamethrowers, which are illegal to use now in the world. It's like a war crime. Some old school things, old school tanks, which everybody loves, and a lot of people have been waiting for an old school game in a while. It makes sense, at least that for them not to do World War II, but to do World War I because they haven't done it. Call of Duty's done in the past, so it does work. So I guess that kind of covers the trailer. Oh, there was a Red Baron style, like old school plane flying over the map and doing different things. So it's definitely going to be really cool. Battlefield, well, let me say this. I played every single Battlefield game. I'm a console gamer, but I even went on the PC to play Battlefield because I just thought, wow, it looks like such a cool experience on the PC and back in 1942 in Battlefield 2. It was more of like a PC popular game, at least in my opinion, coming from console. The first Battlefield I don't think was on console, it was only on PC. So I've been around playing Battlefield forever, so I think I can give a fair opinion on it like I was saying before. And I've played pretty much all the major FPS shooters. I'm primarily an FPS style gamer on the console. I've played everything, and I'm a huge Call of Duty and Halo fan. If you know me or you're watching this video, you probably already know by now. If you're my friend, that's all we play together is the FPS genre. Obviously, I do other things, racing games, MOBAs, blah, 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 blah. But FPSs are my favorite. And yeah, I played a lot of them. But anyways, my first reaction to this trailer, or first opinion of the trailer, is like, wow, smart move. Call of Duty's going into infinite space warfare, and Battlefield's going to go backwards into World War I. And a lot of people have been dying for this kind of game, and it makes sense because Call of Duty's already gone so futuristic with Modern Warfare, Ghost, Advanced Warfare, Infinite. Like, now they're going into space. It's just a little too far for me right now to keep taking it. Sometimes I just want to play a shooter that's in my realm, or like in the 2000s or 2016s. I don't want to go into future warfare. Eventually, war is going to be filled with drones and robots, and that's not going to be as much fun to play. There already are futuristic games. What's always fun about army games, or like growing up, I played like Conflict Desert Storm in Vietnam, World War II, is getting in a tank, getting in a Jeep or a Humvee and going through a town or a city or in the desert and playing that army, like crawling on the ground, shooting people, warfare. Not like the robotic, futuristic, triple jumping. That's more of like arcade shooters. That's why there's Unreal and Halo and all these things. These have been futuristic shooters forever. So I don't think that people really think about it that way, or at least the publishers now that Call of Duty is moving into that. It's not really an army game anymore, which Call of Duty was. It was an army game, and now it's just a shooter. It's like an arcade shooter, which the arcade part of it is fun, but the arcade design of it isn't as great to Call of Duty. So this is where Battlefield wins. That game, when you play it, there's planes flying overhead, there's tanks. It feels like you're in a fucking war, and it's insane, and it's beautiful. The graphics look amazing. But I'm so beat up from the dog shit Battlefield franchise right now of just the absolute shit that they produce as a fucking game, and the programming is a joke. Like the actual game, like shooting mechanics are okay, but like the last Battlefields I played, there's no party system. You know, you can switch teams in the middle of a match. I was texting this to my friends today. It's a joke. If you're losing and it's the same amount of players on a team or similar, it'll just let you switch over. And then on the attack and defend mode, everyone would just switch to defend because it was easier. Like, are you even like considering anything about this game, EA? And it's made by EA, which is like the worst company in America. It's been voted the worst company in America before. And to me, they really fuck up a lot of their games. So I just have lost faith in this whole franchise. I mean, the whole game. It's just it never sticks around. The party's always bad. I always get kicked from the party. Lobby systems. There's always issues. The servers go down. Like, in theory, this game is probably going to be amazing. It's probably going to be beautiful. The campaign will probably be so much fun. But do you remember the last Battlefield that came out and you got like halfway through the campaign and then just lost your save and it happened to like everybody playing the game? Like, that's the kind of shit that EA and Battlefield and DICE put out. And Hardline, oh, that's the only Battlefield game that I haven't played is Hardline because that was a fucking joke as well. So to me, they're just desperately trying to grab at anything that will bring them success. And I don't roll with that. So I won't be purchasing this game. They can go fuck themselves pretty much at this point from a video game standpoint. I'm sure it'll be really fun. The campaign will be awesome. Call of Duty already did this. I'm not even being a Call of Duty fanboy because Call of Duty is doing the same exact thing, going for a money grab. And I'm just really tired of supporting all these games. But I'm sure Call of Duty Infinite Warfare will be interesting, and it's coming with the remastered, so I'm not going to be a hypocrite. I'm probably going to buy that version of that game, but for Battlefield, unless something crazy happens or all of my entire friends get it and it's got a perfect lobby system and people don't get kicked from games, if they have all that stuff in the game, I'll take it back and I'll play it, and I'll look back at this video and say, wow, I was totally wrong, put my foot in my fucking mouth. But until they can prove to me that they can make a game that's stable and actually works and doesn't have a really stupid system of leveling up and getting weapons, how they've changed everything in Battlefield and return kind of to the original Battlefield with some new improvements, then I'm out. And that's kind of my opinion of it for right now. My webcam's getting a little laggy. What are you going to do? The video is at 8 minutes anyways, but I'm sure the game will be really fun to play. And I'd probably love to play the campaign. Battlefield always makes great campaigns, and they have a lot of great multiplayer moments. But to me, multiplayer is about like server stability, playing with your friends, and I don't know. Battlefield just doesn't provide that to me, and I've always hated that about Battlefield since about Battlefield 2 or 3. They fucked that up pretty bad. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I have no idea. If you did, give it a likes up, thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down and tell me to go F myself just like I did to Battlefield. Thanks. Bye. Kombucha.